Morning, it's me again, looking rougher than ever. Um, I look, I just, um, I like a pack of wolves have ravaged me in the night or something. Just as if, smokies. My parents are coming to get me. I'm not sure. They're staying in Kingston, but they've got to check out of their hotel by 10, so they'll be able to get me. But we don't have to. We have to leave because my dad's got to take his van in for a service up in the middle of the country. They live on the sort of Warwickshire in the Midlands, but it's Warwickshire. It's like closer to Warwick and Leamington than it is to Birmingham and. Oh, you know what I mean. Oh, just say, yeah, just say yes, sir. Yeah, yes, that's true. I was thinking about, like, when I get there, on a serious note, sort of now I've waken up, about how I've not let myself go, but how before, when I was at quite a healthy BMI, I would bother to put, when I see put makeup on, I mean, I'm quite gothy, so it'd always be like, you know, and I do for the odd video now, or if if Mummy Peters and I go somewhere nice, then there's a restaurant we used to go to, we still would, and because they do me just a plate of vegetables cooked exactly the way I like, and it's the guy who runs it, I'll give it a name actually, it's Stovell's in Chobham, and it's owned by the chef Fernando Stovell, who has been on Saturday Kitchen, etc. And he is worth a Michelin star, if not two, because I mean, I've never got to taste the food there, but it's, I mean, for example, before you even have a starter, they bring out a thing called a mousse bouche, and a selection of potato crisps that are served on like these logs with slits cut in them, and they have like plantain, like banana crisps and sweet potato and all the rest. And his mother has this, like, I believe it's a chestnut and mushroom homemade like dip. I just can't explain to you the delectability of this restaurant. Obviously it's not cheap dining, but I'll tell you for what, it is absolutely top class service. I couldn't recommend, if money's no object and it's like, you know, a family's birthday, like a smallish family, and you're not super poor but not super rich, I would go there if you live in Surrey. And yeah, just absolutely amazing. Anyway, yeah, going back, sorry, personality disorder side of me, very from one to the next, to the next, to the next. It's like I've got to learn to train my metaphorical puppies to stay on one track. It's like, oi, get here, get here, get here, get here. I'm talking about you. So you sit still, you sit still, you sit still. Shh. But that's one thing I struggle with, because then I forget what I was originally going to say. That was it. It's like looking nice in anorexia. I would like paint my nails a lot more. I still do, but really out of boredom when I'm at mum and dad's. I would shower a lot more, even though I've got an OCD that requires that I use Dettol wipes every day on my body. I use baby wipes on my face, but the rest of my body has Dettol. Not degreasant ones, straightforward Dettol wipes. But things like my hair, I would sit and it would take me like 5-10 minutes, and I'd listen to music a lot more, a lot of heavy metal, heavy rock, gothic rock, and even better gothic metal and symphonic goth metal. Oh, I love music. And do my hair, and I'd really carefully choose what clothes I was going to wear to look really kind of good for myself, for my boyfriend, and just generally because I got this sort of chic about me that likes to sort of, not grow up and shock a bit, but also have compliments on, when people sort of like do think, whoa, she looks a bit kind of, gossed up. But some people would say to me, I'm not into that sort of stuff, but you really look good. So I'd be like, oh, thank you. Not necessarily men, girls too. And now it's a look. If I get a shower in a week and a hair wash and a hair dye, or I would say change my clothes, my underwear, obviously, because I Dettol wipe every day. But and makeup again, I've really toned down the way I do it. I used to use brushes and do like really neat lines and like everything. My fringe used to have to be dead straight, and I was forever like every couple of days just making sure it was completely straight. All of that's just gone, and I've noticed the pattern. It's all gone as the anorexia has got worse or gotten worse. It's weird, because it wasn't a purposeful thing. Is it just, I'm guessing it's just because your body tells your brain subconsciously that you need the energy for just staying alive, not for doing things that are maybe not necessary. So I don't know. Yeah, again, just was having one of those thinks that I do, one of those morning think tank, SJ think tank things. Yeah, I'm gonna go anyway, because I must get ready, and I need to do some stretching and I need to finish putting the vacuum around downstairs. I need to get a few bits packed. Again, like I was just saying, because I'm quite low maintenance, it's a case of chicken in a hairbrush, hair comb, a couple of pairs of undies and a couple of pairs of socks. And my mum and dad have got some PJs up there, I think, that I wear. And that's about it. Oh, my diary and banking stuff. Need to do my banking stuff. Right, yeah. So I'll go, and I'll vlog later when I'm at Mummy and Daddy's house. And hope you all have a good day, and I hope none of you look as bad as I look.